psychologist. I work with individuals and groups, teams, people in teams, and leaders, and all kinds of professionals, specialists. And what I do, I help them to get along with themselves, within themselves, and then with each other, and then with the world around. I think that's in short. I've been doing it for more than 25 years. So, and Kristen called me here, invited me here, and say you have to come and talk.
After a very inspiring session last year, same place, different people. Hans was here, someone was not.
So, yeah, last time I didn't know what we were talking about. This time I didn't know what we were talking about. But I thought, okay, so what should I talk about? Because you talk a lot about spontaneity. Yeah. So I thought, effortless action, and there is this concept I love. I will talk in a minute. So my plan or idea is to talk about concept, and to see how you can achieve it, how you can achieve this effortless action, and then do a little exercise. I can also demonstrate that exercise with someone in the middle, and then you can do the exercise with each other. And then we can discuss and have questions and so on. This was my plan, but I don't know where you are at with your energies. So I'm good to adjust to your energy, and if you feel like sleeping, you can sleep. It also will be effortless action. So we are achieving our goal, actually. So how does it sound? I thought it might take like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Effortless action sounds good.
Yeah, together with exercise. So I'm not going to talk for an hour and a half, hopefully. Although I could. But this is not what I want to do. To talk about the whole time. So okay. So effortless action. First, we need to understand what is effort, and then to compare it to effortless action. So I have a very easy exercise for you. I will show you a word, and you just have to say a color its word is written. Yeah? You don't have to pronounce don't have to say anything, you just have to say color. Blue. No effort, yeah? No effort. Okay. Again, you just have to say color. Yeah, this is effort. Yeah? This is not green, this is red. I didn't know that you don't know colors. Maybe this is the case.
I see green.
But this is when you are seeing these conflicting messages, you're imposing the cognitive control. Yeah, and the cognitive control is when you're having this impulse, natural impulse, and you have to stop yourself, evaluate, and then impose another reaction. Yeah, this like. At least, unless you are an alien, you said bread immediately, yeah? But you said...
I'm an alien.
You're an alien. Yeah. So, but I think it's it's like a mindfulness. You're present, yeah? You're here, you really impose it, so you're here. Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
You're the one. So...
Take the glasses off.
Yeah. So this is effort. Yeah, so opposite to...
This would be so good to actually have exactly. That's actually what happened with our dissonances in the last young blood city.
So you have natural impulse, but something is conflicting with your natural impulse, and you have to change it. You have to stop yourself. And so you can think about different situations in life or in what you do when you're doing this. Why cognitive control is difficult?
What color is that?
It's green. Okay, I'm an alien. I accept it.
Yeah. So why it's I mean we can't live without cognitive control, but it's also taking some efforts. We need to deal with these conflicted impulses and messages, and we get tired when we have to stop ourselves. And after this kind of exercise, if I would give you more exercises like this, you will be tired. And if I will offer you cookies or carrots, what would you prefer? Cookies. No, you would prefer cookies because you're exhausted. You need some reward. So usually,
I like carrots.
yeah, no, but but cookies sounds like more energy, But anyway, so.
See, you're like
anything about sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
You're being faced
So
with
that's
a bunch of
no, that's a normal thing. That's why when we are tired and we are not in control of our impulses, and we prefer a very fast satisfaction, which is So this is the opposite of effort. Opposite of effort is wu wei. It's an ancient Chinese concept, really, really old Chinese concept, and philosophical concept. So it literally means not doing, not trying, or effortless trying. So effortless action. So you do, but you don't do. So I heard about it like first time maybe 26 years ago. I liked it a lot, but I'm still trying to figure it out. What does it mean? So, but it's good, Sometimes you feel like, yes, this is it, and sometimes you are losing it, and sometimes you know that you are in it. So it's like being in a zone, or being in a flow. There is another concept of being in the flow when you're immersed into what you're doing, and you're really one with this. So in this, it's like being in a natural flow, and you are not imposing any cognitive control. Yeah, so you are just effortless and spontaneous. And people in Wu Wei, they have this charisma. They say in Chinese they say da, this da power. You're like. You are one with your actions. You are really smooth and effortless. You're not struggling when you're doing something. You're really kind of easygoing. You make decisions more intuitively. So you're not thinking. You're not in your head. So the goal of Wu Wei is to bring your body and mind together. And it's like embodied mind and mindful body. So it's these two things are like helping each other. And in Wu Wei, you have lack of self consciousness. So you're not like centering yourself. You're not filtering what's around you. You're like more and thinking, should I do that or should I not do that? You are more like going with the flow for yourself, with yourself. So how to achieve it? Do you know a little bit what I'm talking about? Most of us, we do know, and sometimes we get into this state and we lose it,
We lose it all the time, but we know.
But we know
that we want to be there all the time. But
and then we lose it, and then we get it. Yeah.
You're usually confronted by outside factors, all sorts of influences, and then you're kind of like, oh, but I can't like this because this is like this, and you start
Yeah.
to justify it for yourself.
Yeah, so it's okay to lose it, and it's okay. It's good if you know what it is, and it's good if you know how to get there. You know, so it's natural. I think it's very unrealistic to expect that I will be in one state forever. You know, but it's okay to lose this state, to lose this feeling, and then knowing how to go back. So there is 4 strategies. Those Chinese philosophers are offering us. So first strategy is carving and polishing. So try really hard for a long time. And you, as most of you, all of you are musicians, yeah? You know what I mean, you know, like you are mastering.
So when my teacher was like, okay, like work, and then just forget
Yeah.
away, start doing
Yeah.
something else, and then get back to it after 1 week.
Yes. So you are mastering something, yeah, you're learning something, you are new to it, and you have put a lot of efforts, you know, a lot of efforts. And you're working hard for a long time and then stop. I also remember then when I learned, we also learned different techniques to work with people and to work with this problem and this problem and this problem, and how do you apply those techniques. And then after 3 years of studying, before exams, our teachers told us, now forget all the techniques, you know, just go. And you can't actually forget it, but you start to playing kind of improvising. So yes, sometimes we need to work really hard and then stop, and then it will work for you. So this is one strategy. So there is another strategy. If it's like carving and polishing, so this strategy is uncarved block. So you go back, stop trying, you know, stop it, and then go back to nature. Like become a hippie, you know, in a way.
That's like those Instagram. If you've had a bad day, just go home and sleep.
Just go home and sleep, yeah. Yeah. Forget all the society and technology is offering you. Go back to nature. Go back to the forest. Go back to natural senses. You know, unlock yourself from what the society is expecting from you, and you know, just detox. Go back to very primitive, simple life. You know, to chicken, river, forest. Chicken rivers. I don't know what. Very simple life. You know, very simple life. So go back to Mother Nature.
Go back to Estonia.
Go back to Estonia, yeah. But in Estonia is also, you know, you can find technology overwhelming you, you know, in some senses. So.
Not in Ruhn.
Yeah. Become chicken yourself, you know, or become cat. Become a cat, you know, like really basic needs, and so you go into the flow. So this is another strategy. So third strategy is cultivating sprouts. So you find that, like you say, we all have this natural ability to go into Wu Wei. And yes, we're losing it, but we do know how to be there. So it's something natural. So we find these little sprouts, and we started to cultivate them. We started to like nourishing them. But you can't do it too hard, you know, otherwise you will pull them out, those sprouts, you know. You can't help them to grow or to force them to grow, because you need to be really careful, and then you have to find these tendencies in yourself of Wu Wei, and then make them bigger, or kind of get in touch with them in a better way. So we will try it in an exercise as well, to find those tendencies and to nourish them and to make them bigger. So, and the next upgraded strategy, so all those, now when we talk about philosophers, So all those that this say this, then the other say no, this is wrong, this is right. So this is it, no, this is wrong, this is right. And finally, this is the best one. So they're fighting with each other. I mean, not now anymore, but over the years, over the centuries. But I think still now, you know. So, and the last one is let go. Try to forget all about trying. And it's also contradictory in it. So how should I try not to try, you know? Like I'm trying not to try. I'm so it's not trying, just go with the flow. Yeah. Just forget. Just be. Just don't stop trying. And easy to say, but it's very difficult to understand how to do that. So, what do you think about all the strategies? How do you have you mastered them? Have you tried them? What do you think about how good they are? All this four, and what's worked for you? What's the best way to get into Wu Wei for you? What's your experience?
I think in a lot of cases, at least for me personally, in terms of even playing music, the first one actually does help a lot because it gives some kind of sense of safety or security that I kind of know that I know how to do it.
Yeah.
And then there's this maybe more bravery.
Just your body is doing it, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not switching your...
more automatic and free and less thinking, but yeah. I think it helps a lot to let go when you actually know that you can do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe even
And actually what about others? Also can relate to that, yeah? And today neuroscientists are saying that yes, try hard, you know, take all the knowledge, take as much as you can, experience, and then go to the forest, go to the nature, you know. Then allow yourself to be in a lazy state, not watching those reels, you know, as we all do, like, but to really be in a state of not doing, laziness, productive laziness, good laziness. It means that you go to nature, but you go to experience something bigger, you know, or you find something you can do with your hands, something different. I understand that you musicians do a lot with your hands, but something different, something which is, you know, some I don't know, some gardening or cleaning or I don't know, pottery. You know this famous story about Arvo Pärt and how he actually came to his genius stage. What did he do? What did he do before that?
He didn't do anything.
No, but he did something.
Every day he put like notes in the line every day, and he has like packets of paper.
Yeah, but then he got into the crisis
Yeah,
before. And what he suggested to do and what worked for him the best.
Yeah, the other arts. Yes.
The other arts and pottery, yeah, those, yeah, you still can. Nora was telling this story, and this is a famous story of him. Like he went away from music for some time, for actively doing, you know, trying, and then he did something which is really simple and new for him, and a bit childish, for some time, and then he was able to come back to something greater. So it's a good strategy in a big way or in a small way, in an everyday way to really do this. Yeah. And this is catching these tendencies and mindfully cultivating them. So knowing when you are in this state or helping yourself in this state, and then getting to know this state, and then knowing how to get back to this state. You know, so it could happen with you spontaneously. You get into this state, but then you say, "Oh, I'm in this state. So how my body is? How did I get there? You know, what about me in this state? So what do I like about it?" So you really cultivate it, and
That's what I really do when I improvise. How I find it out. Because I watch what my hands are doing, then I apply like my mind for a short time, and then I let it go, and the hands do something else, and I'm like, oh, it's interesting. Let's learn this.
Yeah.
And I kind of have a little bit mind control, and then stop again. And
Yeah.
like, it's really well said. Like I never thought about that.
Cultivate the sprouts, try, but don't force it.
It's kind of like on off. So I control a little bit and then let it go.
Yeah. And you're creating a relationship. You know, you might get there accidentally. You know, and you liked it. You feel that the state is really good for you, and you're trying to like anchor it or remember.
It's a point of reference.
Point of reference, yeah.
Like we did it, like sorry, I don't wanna barge in with this, but it's a little bit like this exercise. You know, we just used this as a point of reference for a composition. For me, it gives a lot of reference.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And for you as well, and it's from Caroline.
And this is what I actually want to offer you to do. So this is visual and this is movement. I understand, yeah. You draw it, so it was a movement channel you used to.
Right. So this is like, I mean, the idea is that this is a composition itself. So whenever my mind whenever my fingers go somewhere, I can refer with my mind to this.
Yeah.
Whenever my mind goes somewhere, I can bring it back to this.
Yeah, great. And what I want to do, I want to add body to this too. Yeah, so we will add body. And then I think we can do this. And I think all those strategies are okay. All they are good. There's no one better than another. And it's not the point of having like one and another. It's all those things in a different time and stage. So I want to offer you to do a little exercise, starting with Vision Quest. And to go to the Vision Quest and to do this exercise, we need certain attitude, certain meta skill. Yeah. So meta skills that will help us to get into the Wu Wei. The first is beginner's mind. So it's empty mind. Means that not knowing, not going to look for something, not looking for something that you think is good, not looking for something that you think is interested, not looking for something that you should look for. You know, it's like you're looking for something that will look at you, that will flirt with you. And you might not like it, but this is then cognitive effort, you know. The impulse is that this thing is looking at you, and you're judging and saying, no, it's not quite good enough to bring it back to the group, you know. So this is the beginner's mind, not knowing.
You can't get over yourself.
Yeah, you should learn. You want to master Wu Wei.
No, I know, but
That's very difficult. That's very difficult because there's an edge between known and unknown. You know, and unknown is partially fascinating and partially scary. You know, so.
mostly scary.
Yeah. And what will win? You know, so following nature is the second meta skill. Is you shouldn't have attachment to outcome. You know, you will celebrate, but the journey, you shouldn't guide yourself to the outcome. You should just be. So you have to have detachment and just awareness of what's going on. So because, you know, there is no way The way is made, the path is made by walking. So this is the attitude that you need to cultivate. Eldership. Eldership means like you should be like a nice grandmother, you know, who is happy for everything you do. Not parents, because parents have a bias, you know, they have to raise a good citizen, you know, but Grammys, they're more detached, you know, their job is to see you happy, you know. So you have to be like a Grammy to yourself and to your choices with the interest, you know. So everything is important. If I'm looking at this, I might not understand yet why it is important, but I should trust it and welcome it and explore it. So it's not one or another, but it's a relationship between those parts. And I need to explore this, this, and this, and see how can they communicate and get along. So this is the attitude of eldership. And no change. This is one of the best attitudes. So no change means you don't have to push yourself to change because you feel I have to, you know, be better or something. And so you don't have this Grammy attitude if you want to push yourself. So no change means that you have to love yourself exactly first the way you are. You are good enough. We're all good enough, are good enough. We just need a little bit improvement, you know. But improvement should come not from hating each other or wanting to change yourself, but from the point that you get to the point where you understand that the tools and attitudes and the way of acting and being is not satisfying anymore, that you can't go further with those tools you have, so you need to adjust and you need to improve yourself. And basically every day is a good day. That's the Chinese saying as well.
Every day?
Every day is a good day.
I think so.
Yes. So I want you, let's do this exercise. Do you want to...
If you're here, you don't exist.
Do you want to ask or comment on something, or do you have some questions so far? Because this is mostly all that what I wanted to say theoretically, and I want to offer you some experience. So, is there any questions, comments?
Yes, Hans, yes.
Do you relate to that? No, this doesn't. Do you relate to that, or any of that, or?
Well, I would like to get into the experiences because.
What are we waiting for, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What is the?
Because yes, I relate to most of it, and like then, you know, I was a musician, so.
You're still a musician. Stop saying that.
Yeah, there's no form. There's no former musicians.
True, yeah, but you know, so you go through this thing, and you're never good enough. So it's like that's part of the upbringing as a musician.
But you were always good enough, except for recently.
Yeah. So in this case, you know, if I'm feeling, what do you think? Which one of this attitude will help if you are dealing with I'm not good enough? If you're saying I'm not good enough, so there is someone who is judging, yeah, or you're competing with, or so. Go to the nature. Yeah. Stop. Stop trying. Stop seeing people around you, you know, for some time, and maybe. Yeah. Or at least. Yeah. Be kind of close to feedback. Sometimes it's very important to stop, you know, to no feedback for some time. I'm not taking any feedback. I need to stop loving and to start loving myself, and then I can take some feedback, you know. So, but sometimes it's good not to take any feedback.
But it's just like the microphone and the speaker, you know. If you bring them close, you know, it's like they don't belong. You know, you need the amplifier to be way far away, you know, from the source. And
yeah.
usually it's like
Yeah.
And that's why going to nature works, because you go far away from the source. Right?
But I mean, it happens, with me, it happens inside of me. It's not that somebody else says you need to compare, blah, 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 but I hear other musicians and other artists, and I stand there in awe, and then I know how bad I am.
Well, you're not bad.
So
you are who
it
you
sort of
are.
comes from.
But I think that's a personal hang-up, because actually you're incredible. You're very, very good. And when you see somebody else, you put that in the context of yourself. That has nothing to do with you.
I think it's both. I think they are great, and you're enjoying them, and the fact that you are able to observe their greatness, it says that you have this greatness inside of you. Otherwise, you wouldn't. I can't make a difference between great and very great. Only maybe a charisma, because I'm not a musician, so I don't hear what you hear. So if you hear great, so you're great inside as well. Maybe you don't have a connection to this greatness, and maybe you don't have enough tools to perform, this greatness. And yes, accepting your limitations is also kind of, they agree with me, relieving and liberating. And I think those both. You are great, and you have your limits, and that's okay, both.
Time's up.
Time's up. Thank you. So let's do the first part of the exercise, then come back, and then do a second part of the exercise. So the first part of the exercise, it's good to do outside in the nature, but now it's dark, Estonian darkness, and it's very difficult, scary to go outside. Yeah. So, but this hotel a little bit as like a forest, don't you think so?
This is fantastic.
I mean,
look,
yeah.
There's a hawk up there.
Yeah. So I want you.
It's like Alfred Hitchcock's home.
It is a little bit. It is. It's a little bit scary. So before you go on a vision quest, think of challenge, situation, question you have these days in your life. You don't have to tell it, you don't just think about someone or something.
Keep it to yourself. Wait,
so think about your life these days, yeah? In the past, in the future, not far away in the past, but something today and something maybe you're thinking that is going to happen in the future. And think about the situation that might be challenging, and you need some clarification or something to help yourself to see it from a different perspective, or have an answer to some question. So just think about this. Choose one.
It has, and we don't let anybody know.
Not yet.
So it has to be decent.
No, it doesn't have to be decent. I mean, you can. If you, will you share it with others? That's what you're asking, yeah. You can, and you shouldn't. You should not. You just, yeah. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to. Yes, you don't have to. So, important that you choose something that this is important for you.
Is it something that bothers you, or
Yeah.
is it something? Okay, so it's something that's like an annoyance.
That's one way, yeah. And another way, maybe different. It's something that you want to amplify because it's good, But usually people, choose something that bothers them.
Why do we constantly think of the negative things as the ones that are prioritized?
Because bad is stronger than good. Because bad is danger, and our brains are wired, and the goal of our brain is to protect us. So for our brains, it's not elulised, like
Survival.
survival is not important for surviving. See good things. So good things are not helping us to survive. So now natural impulse is to see bad things, wrong things, and then fix it. And we have to cultivate
The other side.
the other side. You know, this is not a natural impulse to see, oh, how good things are. So we need to cultivate. But in this case, just choose something that you want to later to get answered to. Okay. Put it aside, and I will give you, I don't know, 7 minutes to go around the building, the house, alone. Don't talk to anyone. And choose 3 things. Bring it here if you can. I mean, if it's something that you can move and something that you bring that just catches your attention. It's like a vision quest. You're going on a vision journey and see what's going to look at you. No questions, beginner's mind. Just look what flirts with me. And bring at least 3 things, up to 5 things.
7
You know?
minutes.
7 minutes, I will put the clock. Just walk around, don't rush.
like in the
If you
corner.
can't breathing, so you just memorize
There's a
it.
flower, I can't
Yeah,
reach
yeah.
it.
Just memorize it. Yeah, yeah. If it's good. Yeah, yeah. I should have said that if you can't bring it, just memorize it or make a picture or something like that. But it seems like this is an important character. Do you have pen? Writing something that I can write with.
You probably
Yes,
have to
thank
try
you.
first.
Yeah, good, wonderful, thank you. Okay, time's up. Come back if you can. Substitute.
It's so compact. You can use it.
Nice. I like and then now we brought back our treasures and let's have a look. Let's have a look. Now they're taking all your space, you see? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we missed someone, Kristen and someone else. Yeah. Okay.
And I thought I can wait. I will bring
Maybe
it
it
at
needs
the
to,
last thing. Yeah.
Okay.
you have to
So
change the battery.
Yeah. How was it? Was it difficult? No? If you couldn't bring, for example, you saw something but it was attached to the wall or too big. So it's good. I mean, it still could be your treasure, you know. It still could be, you can still use it. So let's name briefly. Let's start with, what's your name? Annette. Annette, please, just name briefly what are those and show us, just really briefly.
Yeah, so there's a pillow which caught my attention on the very first day almost. We had a meditation with Christian, and since then I like looked at it. It's so like has so many colors in it, and it has a bird. So yeah, it's cool. I have my earphones, which are like for cozy evenings. Can listen to the music in them, can work, create something in them. Some candles. This like the bigger candle. This one is from the fourth floor. Like I don't know how to call it. Like there's a room which has like balconies around it, and it's so beautiful there. And it's just a piece from there because I like this place. I spent much time in it.
So it's not even not the candle, but the place.
Well, yeah. The candle like reminds of this place because like there are two tables, and the tables like have this type of candle sometimes.
In the tower?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's so nice there.
Okay, so special atmosphere.
The grey tea, grey. I like it. I just like it. I like to drink it.
Okay.
It's so cool there. You can see
This.
the sea.
I don't know what is it in English, but it's a cool. It's not supposed to be white, but it's white and just the color. It's not usual. It's special. This has like blinking colors caught attention. It's cool. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
It just caught my attention. Yeah, this.
And the book.
Like a cute book that's a tidy raamat. Just I looked to the bookshelf. It looks nice.
Okay.
There's so many cool keywords in it, and yeah, I like it. Maybe with the keyword books, it's like cool to open them and read a random keyword, and it's like it gives you some like cool thoughts.
Okay. So before we go on, you listened, and this is a chance for you to practice your second attention. Your first attention, this. And your second attention, if I ask you, when Annette described all those things, where the most energy was. This is the second attention, understand? So you listen with the intuition and with the energy. So what do you think, she might not even, but for you, what stand out the most? Pillow? Yeah? Agree? And the candle, yeah. Agree, yeah? Agree. And this is second attention. It's something that when we will ask her to choose, she might not choose because it's, but so let's try more. So now we know that we are going to look at you with a second attention, but it's cool also. So we will eventually choose one, but it's good to listen to all the treasures. So you're next, okay? What do you have? What's your name? Elisa. So what do you have?
First, I saw this because I'm just so fascinated by all kinds of cool light gadgets, and yeah. And then there's just I don't know how to call it, a golden plant. Just looks really beautiful, and it looks so soft, and I don't know, give me good energy. And then this is the candle that is from that room that we used for a breathing session. And yeah, it was really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's synth from the table over there that I've been just fascinated about for a long time and I've always wanted to try out.
Uh-huh.
So it made me curious.
Uh-huh.
And put it there. And then from up there, there's a book of portraits of people and some, I don't even know what it's called. But then there were a lot of things that I couldn't bring.
Uh-huh.
There was a bear in there in the room that I don't know. I just started to wonder what kind of a life this bear used to live.
Great.
Where it's been. And then there, over there in that room, there's a mirror, but it's attached to a cupboard.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. Also mirrors, I think, are really cool. And I always start to wonder, especially if it's old mirrors, what kind of reflections they've been seeing over the whole time they've been there. And
Okay.
we will
Okay.
never know.
So what do you think, guys? With your second
And then all
attention.
those gadgets over there and this piano that has such a nice, creepy old sound. That's cool.
So what do you think, guys? What stand out for you? In ways she was explaining, describing. Huh? A lot.
Also, this stood out to me, but he already took it.
Why this? What about this?
I don't know, it's so random, but wood is just nice.
Yeah, something about old and creepy and big and yeah, but then also playful about this. What this thing is? What do you call it? What do you call this whiteboard? The board. Synthesis. Yeah. Something about playful in your. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but I think bear or. You know,
Yeah, I was thinking bear.
yeah.
There's an emotional connection to
Yeah.
today's work with the candle.
Yeah.
Like the book.
Yeah. You saw she got a little bit slower into the feelings when she talked about the candle. So it's also, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Lies.
Yeah. So I first noticed this bow. So I tried to find objects like when concentrating on my question.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't think like, is it like useful or anything
Yeah.
to me, or does it mean to me anything? Does it remind me this answer for the question or this question or kind of? And this catched my eye because of its beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And beside that was this one, and I just admired not so like the power, but the details here. It's really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And with the third one, it was like kind of a challenge. I was first thinking to pick just a candle because it was beside them, and I was like, oh, let's do it like very quickly and to not think too much. But then I was so happy that I found this ball because it's kind of playful, and I really like it. And I put back the candlelight, and I took this one as a third, and it also like I can play around with it.
So what do you think, guys? What's standing out? The ball. The ball.
But not the spoon.
No. The ball and
The ball really got me excited.
yeah.
Ball is definitely green.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
No, it's one.
What's your name?
Manish.
Manish. What do you have?
I have, first of all, a piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
My father-in-law is forest and hunter.
Okay.
And in the summertime, I'm cutting the woods. And it's reduced stress
Okay.
and it makes a lot of fun. And then next one I was seeing this art book.
Mm-hmm.
I love art. I have many books like them at my home. And it's like a connection to my wife. Because we're doing all this together. Museums, all this stuff. The AirPods, it's like I'm using it every day. So it's part of me. Music. And the lights, I was seeing it. It's like party.
Oh.
And good things in life.
Okay.
So I was taking this one.
Okay. So what do you think, guys? What was the most?
The book, maybe?
The wood. The book.
Yeah.
The wood.
I like the wood.
It's not about what you like, it's what he says.
No, but the way that he described
Ah,
it was so
what-
satisfying
yeah.
about the book. You know?
So it's also good to see your feelings. What do you feel when the person is talking about?
Yeah, because he was very authentic.
Yeah,
He was talking about that piece of work.
Okay, but it's just our observation. You don't have to choose one. But okay. Yes, please.
I didn't know whether this was something like for drinks, for what actually. But then it didn't really matter because I liked it.
Just something about it you like.
And since it was around Tammo, it probably has to do with photography or lenses,
Okay.
but it doesn't even perform that function.
But something about the shape
Yeah,
and
I like,
okay.
I like that it's kind of a resonance.
Okay.
Field, you know?
Thank you. Next.
And just like that, I also like that you can look through the.
Very narrowed.
Oh, wow, I can see
Pointing.
the eye.
Okay. Next
You
one.
can just see your eye.
Next one.
And then this is like, look how cool this is. This can be like.
Oh. It can take you to a different dimension. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. This is good anyway. Any which way you slice it. You know?
Yeah.
And,
Oh, you have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and
Wow.
And look, I see that we're all on the same wavelength here with some illuminating source. You know, even that ball in the bowl is an illuminating source, and it's very similar to just like those lamps and the candle and everything. You know, so and for me, look, check it out, this UFO. You know, and of course, I was actually looking for this.
I was also looking for
Yeah.
this.
Because this is like this is
Oh, you will still we'll still have a
he's-
chance to unfold what
yeah,
it is.
he's just so awesome because he's soft and hard. And then I got this too because this is like my friend, you know.
They need each other. Yeah.
She helps me through everything.
So what do you think, guys? Which one?
The drumstick.
This and this, yeah? The first one was also kind of fascinating. Yeah. This is more known, yeah? This is something that he uses a lot and more close to his identity. And this one is...
It belongs to him. It's like
yeah.
his part.
But he still needs to create a better relationship with that. Okay, thanks. What do you have?
Okay.
What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick.
I went quite minimalistically. At first, I found this paper, which was a little bit folded on the table. It was so unnatural in the the placement. The other was like some kind of blankets or some flyers or something, and it was like folded underneath. It was quite inspiring. Then I found also very unnatural in the place. It was on the one older like table or something. Yeah. And I really like this. I don't know how to call it in English, but like this,
It's a key. It's a key to your heart.
this is like key for different hearts because from one way it's so long and have more power to it to unlock something, and in other way it's more compact and longer. I really like it.
And the black thing, yeah?
And the last one is like pipe. At first I found it was just like looked funny, like smaller pipe, like half of the pipe. But after I started looking at it, it's kind of roughly cut from one side, and it's also like this tube. It's so unnatural in this place. It's like next to the long pipes, but it is like cut.
Can we compare sizes?
What do you think, guys? What's more important?
The
key, yeah, the key. Okay, thank you. You have.
So I brought 3 things.
Uh-huh.
I've sort of picked them looking what's coming next to me. So I picked this stand because I felt like I'm going to need something that's stable. And then I picked this leaf, and it's not about the leaf, it's more about the plant. So that I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should actually take care of a plant and make it a routine in my daily life to actually do it instead of letting it die all the time. And then
Let plant die. Leave him alone.
And then I brought this light also, but it's not about this light, but it reminded me that I could create some better mood in my room every now and then.
Okay,
Instead of
okay.
just the bright white light that I need to actually see.
Okay, okay, some light. So what do you think, guys? What was the most? The leaf. Yep.
Light as well.
That's all? You are not with us, no? Actively, I mean. Okay, so now I want to demonstrate the exercise.
I would die.
He needs to either move to China, or in China everybody has just Florida.
So I have an exercise with 7 steps you will do with each other. Yeah. So this is the steps. But before you do it with each other, so like 10 minutes and 10 minutes, you're going to guide each other through the exercise. So usually it works like one is reading the steps, another is doing, and then you do it all 7 steps, and then you change for another 10 minutes and do it on the other side. But the language, maybe it's not so usual language for you, so I want to demonstrate it with someone so you know the steps. So who wants to demonstrate? Now he's always demonstrating, but you want to demonstrate. Okay, so just to remind you that we are streaming. So if you feel uncomfortable of sharing something, it could be personal. So you can stop anytime, or you can delete then or anything. So I try to go through the exercise, but I'll try to go through exercise, but you never know. Maybe I need to improvise, but I will try to stay with steps. So sorry if I'm going to squeeze you into the steps, but I try to be creative.
Should I be here or should I stay?
No, that's okay. You feel comfortable here. Okay. So this challenge you were thinking, do you want to share? You don't have to, but you can share.
It's a production that's coming up that's sort of complicated, let's put it this way.
Okay, complicated, and you have like a question how to or what to or
and how to approach it, how to deal with
wonderful
the whole thing, and yeah.
Okay, so how to approach the production? Let's keep it in mind and put it aside. Yeah. So the treasure, which one you wanna choose? Which is?
I would actually choose this one.
Why?
Because, so that I can lean on it if it gets tough.
And what about the sleeve?
The leaf is,
there.
I'm doing that at home. That's for me at home, so to speak.
Which is more unusual for you, the leaf or which is more?
The light, actually. The light is the most unusual for me.
Why? How come?
Because I have no feeling for light and color and visuals in general. Like I'm very numb to sort of that part of the perception.
Okay. Are you choosing this because it's safe?
Exactly. Yeah.
You're afraid of me. You're afraid of me a little bit.
That's why. It's sort of. I know I will need something that sort of holds me down.
Okay, because I would suggest you to take this with you, like in your mind, and then take something from them. So it will stay with you in a way of, I will be your stability.
Okay.
So, but, okay, so which
so I should
one?
Take one of the other ones?
Yeah.
Then we'll
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
what I thought.
So
Okay.
also
So
the
the
other thing is really heavy.
I know, yeah, the leaves. So the exercise is, sorry to push you to your edge. So let your mind get cloudy. Yeah, you can hold it. Just become really cloudy and not clear, and look at this leaf. Yeah. And what do you see? What quality stands out for you the most about this leaf?
I mean, actually, I'm surprised that it falls off, and it still looks incredibly alive and not dead.
So it's about being like how do you say, kukkunut, fallen.
Doesn't look fallen.
It's
Doesn't look.
It's like fallen leaf.
Yeah.
So you can drop it then, yeah. Like.
No, but it looks
but it's
very much alive. I mean, that's what surprises me.
It's both
but
things.
I should drop it.
No. I mean,
No.
it's like a leaf which is should be like dead or because it's not any more attached to the plant, but it looks very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks, and I didn't rip it off, but it looks like I ripped it off, but I didn't. It was just lying
So
there.
it's like two qualities. One is like being attached, detached from
exactly.
From the main tree, or and being like dropped. Yeah.
And it still works.
And then you say that this is like still alive.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's two qualities. Which quality is most interesting for you?
The fact that it still looks so fresh.
Fresh.
And
okay. Okay, so we're describing the quality, fresh.
Fresh, and that it's also like, at first it just looks totally even, but when you look closer, it has these little lines on there, so it's there's more detail than you first see, at least.
Yeah, but main thing is fresh,
Yeah.
Fresh and alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fresh and alive. So if I don't know what fresh and alive means, if you would be a leaf and you need to play this in a kid's play and show me the leaf, could you show me the leaf? How would you become it?
How would I become it? I would
just exactly
just
this one.
Be kind of loose.
Loose.
And things, this is
shiny.
probably the closest I get to dancing.
Shiny. Yeah, but also shiny. You said it's shiny and alive. Yeah.
So it's I'm trying to show dynamic. So this is,
Yeah. So let's go with shiny, dancing, and alive. Yeah.
Okay.
While describing the quality, notice how your hands and body are moving along while explaining those qualities. So forget yourself, become a leaf.
So he's.
Yeah, become a leaf. This one. This one. Huh?
I'm actually the leaf on the tree when the wind hits it.
Yeah,
so
alive.
That's sort of what I feel.
Yeah, alive. So the quality, you said many times that it's alive. Shiny and alive, yeah? So how it to be shiny and alive? How would you show it? Shyness and being shiny and alive.
Smiling mostly, like being happy, like being actually sort of straight and not sort of.
So let's go in slow motion and just embody it, being the way you feel it, the way is right for you. Something about shiny. I'm trying to become it with you. You can hold it. You can hold and feel it more. Okay. I'm not attached anymore to the tree, but I'm still kind of full of life, by myself. I'm full by myself, and tell me more,
And I'm actually I'm trying to let the weight go, and it's. I try this smiling exercise a lot because it actually relaxes the face.
Yeah, but try without. But try being alive without smiling. Yeah, try just being just alive, as serious as you could be, you know, and as.
And also looking up feels very much alive. I have to say. Looking up feels very much alive.
So looking up.
You look very much alive right now.
Yeah. Look alive, and also try to look up with your shoulders and with your belly, with the whole body. You know, not only with your eyes, but I'm alive, attached, and I'm alive. And it's just this very strong kind of texture. Yeah. Shiny, and shiny. Let's move around a little bit like this. And you tell me, because I have to follow you, not you follow me, because this is your leaf. So I'm alive. I'm not attached to the tree. Yeah. Just explore. Doesn't have to be anything very wise or anything. Just explore and just share. I'm by myself, I'm shiny, I'm not attached. How is it? Share with me.
It feels good actually.
What's good about it?
What's good about it is sort of that weight sort of feels like it fell off, and I don't need to worry about it so much.
Let's fell off. Let's fell off. Let's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is me. This is I am here, yeah? I'm totally detached from this tree. I'm by myself. I'm free and I'm shiny. Don't do that. This is yours. Huh? I'm alive. Surprisingly, I'm alive. I feel very much alive, even being not attached to the tree. Tell me.
I don't know.
Just how is it? How is it? Yeah.
It feels kind of good. It also feels good to just lay on the floor. Actually. It feels like I'm not doing that enough in my life, so that feels good. And I mean, it's a little bit uncomfortable with everybody.
Yeah, looking. And, yeah. That's their problem.
But
that's their problem. Yeah.
But yeah.
Just
but
fall
I'm
down.
definitely not thinking about the challenges the way.
Wait. Challenges are still coming. Let's go into the state of being free and alive and not attached to this big tree. Finally.
That supports me.
Finally. Okay.
But yeah.
Do you miss them?
Not really. Actually.
Not really. Yeah.
No.
Why would we need them if we're still alive and shiny? Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. It's good. You said it's good to lie down. It's because you're not doing it enough. It's a special. Yeah. This bit so just enjoy it fully. Nat, you see? There's synchronicity. Some leaves are falling down. Okay. And think about this production from this state. Where is it about? Is it there? Where's this production you mentioned in the beginning?
It's probably over there.
Okay. It's somewhere behind us, yeah. So from this perspective, being a leaf,
I don't
shiny
have to worry
and
about it, actually. Looking at it this way, it's like, yeah, it's going to go either way, but it doesn't matter. It just goes, and I can't do anything about it anyway.
Like if Leaf instead of you went to at work.
Well, that would probably not work.
Yeah, but the attitude, with the attitude, with all your skills and the Leaf attitude, they will.
It would probably actually make things easier, mostly for myself. But yeah.
Okay. How would you remember this state? How would you remember so it will stay with you? This way of not being attached, being on the floor, being shiny and alive, enjoying yourself.
I would think of this session again and try to remember.
And in your body, where you can feel it the most in your body. This.
I don't know. And the lying down will probably remind me most of it. I have a feeling.
And the shininess.
And yeah, maybe. The way
you have to take that leaf with you.
There's no way around it.
Okay. Can we stop here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's really brave of you. Thank you, and thank you for taking me into this state. I need it more. Remembering that you don't have to be attached to feel shiny and alive. Thank you. That's the big teaching, and thank you for sharing this here. So that's it. Going into the state, and this is where the cognitive things are stopping you. You know, it's scary because
we do that to ourselves.
you do right now. You choose one thing that you want to explore, and then you go into the couples. We have 3 couples. You can make a picture of this, and I will come and help you. But the main thing is to really go into the piece of wood, become a piece of wood. Yeah? Whatever. Become a pillow, or I don't know, a pillow, or maybe the birds on the pillow, or bear. And you should become this stick, for example, yeah? And then get an answer from the state. I will help you. So make a picture, take a picture of this, so you have it, and then find a corner and take it like 10 minutes and take 10 minutes, and I will help around. I will come and help around to amplify the experience. Okay, play with it. So one person is guiding through the steps, yeah? And another is doing just enjoying himself, yeah? And then you change. So only one person needs to read. Okay, find yourself a partner. And you can join someone just to be an observer because you've done it, yeah? You can just be an observer with someone. So I will put now 8 minutes, and we'll come around after 8 minutes to remind you that you still have only 2 minutes left, and then you will change, okay? So you are taking Annette? Yes, you're taking Annette. You're taking her, and you are Christian, and you can join anyone. Yeah, just an observer. Yeah. So decide who will be the first. Yeah.
All right.
And take the steps.
But you guys do it, but I just want to be on top of things.
Nii, minge. Aeg läheb. Pärast räägite. Nii, leidsite paarid? Tulge kokku siia, natukene sealt. Nii. Ja siis? Kes esimene? No sina ka. Kes esimene?
Oota, ärge veel sööge.
20 minutit, meil läheb 20 minutit. Nii, kas sina oled esimene või tema on esimene? Sina oled esimene. Ahah. Aga sa ei pea lugema, sest Kristjan siis viib sind läbi. Nii, Kristjan, sina loed ette talle. Nii.
No sa tead, mis sinu see question on?
Ei, sina loed ette, ta peab olema... Nii, loe talle ette küsimused ja tema vastab.
Okei, no mis tähendab sinu see küsimus, mida sa tahad nagu lahendada? Nagu temal oli see... Mis see
algne vaata mure oli?
Minu terve küsimus on sedasama, mis on terve selle nädala point ka ongi, et kuidas tunda ennast vabalt ja lahti saada mõtetest, mis ei toeta seda vabat, head.
Väga hea, väga oluline küsimus. Nii, ja nüüd sa valisid selle juba, jah? Sa juba seda teise asja tegid ära. Nüüd, räägi, mis sul selle küünla puhul tõmbab sind, mis sulle meeldib, sest sa rääkisid küünlast, siis sa rääkisid sellest atmosfäärist, ei, selles toas.
Selle küünla puhul tõmbab mind see, et võib-olla see on sellepärast, et ma ei ole viimaste päevade jooksul üldse õue, ma ei ole väga valgust näinud, nagu päris naturaalset valgust. Ja see on kõige lahedasem objekt, mis mulle meenutab naturaalset valgust, looduslikku valgust.
Helendab, et on valge ka ja selle hõbedasel, et kuidagimoodi see on väga, ja vaata kui ilus kuju. Ja see on looduslik kuju, see on nagu loodus saab selle kuju.
Aga sa ütled valgus, jah?
Ja see meenutab mulle ka minu maakodu, mis asub keset metsa, kus on täiesti nagu mitte midagi ja võib-olla mul lihtsalt tekkis tunne, ma tahaks sinna.
Sa ütled valgus ja sa ütled tühjus, jah?
Ja vaikus ka tegelikult, see on hästi vaikne.
Kumb siis rohkem tõmbab, valgus, tühjus või vaikus? Kumb on olulisem?
Hetkel vist isegi tühjus.
Tühjus?
Okei.
Nüüd on sinu töö aidata tal saada see tühjus. Tema peab muutuma tühjuseks. Mitte ta ei räägi tühjusest, vaid ta saab tühjusest.
Kui sa kirjeldasid seda...
Räägime tühjusest, jaa.
Sul oli nagu niisugune, sa tekitasid niisuguse...
Las ta veel kord kirjeldab tühjust. Kirjelda tühjust, jaa.
Tühjuses ei ole mitte midagi.
Ei, no, aga sa rääkisid spetsiifiliselt oma maakodu.
Tühjus, jaa. Mõtle selles maakodu peale ja mõtle selle tühjuse peale, mis seal on. Kutad sa pead, jaa, kirjelda, mis on tühjus, kui mina ei tea, me oleme Marsilt, me ei tea, mis tühjus on. Me ei ole kunagi kuulnud sellist sõna, jah? Oled sa kuulnud? Mina ei ole kuulnud, mina ei tea. Proovi seletada nii, et me saaksime aru. Jaa, proovi kuidagigi seletada meile. Me oleme väiksed lapsed Marsilt. Me ei tea, mis tühjus on.
No mul veel tühjus kuidagi seostub sellise tardunud olekuga, kus midagi nagu ei liigu.
Liikumatus.
Mitte päris vaakum isegi, aga lihtsalt, et seal midagi nagu on, aga see lihtsalt, ma ei tea, kuidagi siuke...
Väga hea, sa juba näitad seda, vaata. Sa juba näitad seda.
Siuke, jaa.
Jaa, sa hoiad midagi oma kätes praegu.
Ma hoian mingid molekule.
Võt, räägi sellest molekulist. Jaa, ahah, näed, hõljuv tolm. Väga hea, aga hõljuv tolm, see molekul, see valgus, ja valgus tuleb ka, näed, see hõljuv tolm. Hõljuv tolm. Hoia seda. Ja nüüd kujuta ette, et sina oled see hõljuv tolm siin. Kuidas ta liigub, kuidas ta hingab, kuidas ta hõõgub, kuidas ta... Sina oled see, mina hoian sind, mina olen sina ja sina oled see hõljuv tolm siin minu kätte keskel.
Esiteks ma pean ennast siis lõdvaks laskma.
Jaa, lase, proovi, mängi sellega, jah. Sina oled hõljuv tolm. Sina lihtsalt hõljud. Kuidas see hõljumine välja näeb? niimoodi, niimoodi. Sihuke, ei, kuidas see
ma
on?
üritan praegu
Jaa, leia, otsi.
nagu põrandat kergitada, et
Väga
ei
hea.
oleks nii nagu
Ja.
maandatud, vaid
See on nagu,
vastupidi.
vaata jah, sa oled nagu hõljuv, tähendab, et sa ei ole nagu maas, sa ei ole nagu ära lennanud, on ju, sa oled nagu selline natukene nagu, proovime, oleme.
Olla sihuke
Jaa.
poolõhus.
Jaa, pool õhus selline. Proovi, lihtsalt mängi sellega, saad see tunne kätte, leia see õige tunne koos minuga, vaata. Sihuke. Aita mind ja sina ka. Tule, sihuke natukene nagu. Kõige paremini teha seda aeglaselt, vaata, sihuke aegluubis natukene, et timmida seda tunnetus, on ju. Sihuke natukene nagu sült, natukene nagu. Ja see on minu oma, vaata. Leia enda oma, jah, selline natuke helendav ja. Jaa. Tal ei ole tarkust, tal ei ole loljust, ta on lihtsalt tolm.
Ta on lihtsalt hõljuv.
Ta on lihtsalt tolm, ta hõljub, tema töö ongi siin maailmas hõljuda.
Ei, aga tal ei ole isegi tööd, tal ei ole isegi tähendust.
Aita tal sinna.
Tal ei ole mitte midagi.
Aita talle seda kogemuse sisse saada ja pärast küsi need 2 küsimust, on ju. Aga aita tal, ära kiirusta, aita tal sinna kogemuse, ärge räägiga palju. See kogemus on erakordne, seal on vastus. Kaks minutit veel. Okei, kuidas teil, mis kujud teil siin on?
Ma olen nagu kõrvaklapid.
Sina oled kõrvaklapid? Ahah. Okei, ja mis on kõrvaklapid? What's in the headsets? What did you find?
I found that they're like the part of letting go when you listen to the music, for example.
Aha, the state you are going in. Okay.
Yeah. And actually the movement, like you see it goes like this, so I can show it with my arms. Like
I can be head and you could be headsets. Try. Yeah, try. What do you do to me?
I'm helping you let go of reality.
Ah, and when you're taking me, in what kind of reality you're taking me?
Some imaginary, like it depends. You're listening to.
Okay, and where you want to take me now? Huh? In what kind of reality? What do I need?
Fantasy.
Okay, what kind of fantasy? Yeah, what kind of fantasy?
Maybe fantasy forest.
Ah. Like on your pillow? Yeah?
Maybe.
Like in your pillow? Okay, so... Yes, so like a fantasy forest and their creatures. What kind of creatures there are?
Yeah, for example, some interesting birds.
Of course, like in your pillow. I told you it's a pillow, and she... Okay?
When about these birds, I mean like something like little, like not like tiny.
Yeah, show me. Show me. Show me.
Show me.
Show me. Show me the bird.
I know, like birds.
Yeah. What kind of character it is? What kind of attitude she has, this bird?
It has like I don't know the word.
Ütle eesti keeles. Show it. You don't have to. Ah?
Yeah.
What's this? Is it like I'm here, or leave me alone, or
No, it's like I exist.
I exist. Here I am. Look at me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at me. Okay, go on. Look at me. Look at me. Here I am. Look at me. Come on. It's not easy alone. Look at me. Yeah, show yourself. Yeah. Look at me. You see me? Look at me, yeah. What's good about it? Look at me, I'm a bird. I'm not a net, I'm a bird. Look at me, I can do it. A net can't, but I can. Yeah, look at me. If you weren't scared, how would it be? Look at me.
Look at me.
Yes, look at me. Brave, a bit nahálne, yeah? Confident, yeah. Okay, so let's walk around a little bit. Look at me. Huh. Look at me.
Look at me.
Yeah, what was your question? Look at me. What was your question? Initial question. Huh?
I don't want to talk about
Okay, so go into the situation. Go into that situation in your mind and tell them, look at me. Here I am. Do you have anything against it? Would anything, yeah? So how would it work? Can you imagine?
Maybe
Just in your head.
it doesn't really work with the question I'm having, yeah.
Yeah, but so you had the wrong question, and this is the answer. You see, guys, she tricked you into this, but actually it was about pillow and a bird.
No, bird is like the explanation of explanation.
We get to the bird because we went into the.
You can also maybe this forest can.
I asked her what kind of. She became this. She became this, and then she said, "I'm taking you into the other reality." And I asked you what kind of reality, and she said it's a fantasy forest, and there are birds.
But not only birds. You can like spirits.
Yeah, but this is what the spirit of a bird. Doesn't matter who it is, you know. It's the creature with this kind of quality. So this is the quality you're looking for. Okay, meditate every day for 3 minutes.
I do meditation for 15
Yeah,
minutes.
like this. Look at me. For next 2 weeks. Yeah. So let this bird. And then go and do whatever you do during the day. Okay? Cool. You can change now. Oops. So how are you doing? Do you need help?
Yeah, we are finding the qualities, like how to express the qualities of this.
You're this, yeah? Okay. You said that when you look at this, you think about your father-in-law.
Not about my father-in-law.
And the time we were having together.
I was thinking before how to reduce stress in my life. And I was thinking about more things. And it was just one thing, that's why to cut wood.
Okay,
it's
cut
like
wood.
At one time in a year, it's like reduce stress and doing other stuff.
So in which state you are when you are cutting wood? In which state?
Just in a good flow.
Show me, I don't know, I've never been there.
I mean,
So let's,
so
yeah, what is it when you cut?
And I'm taking piece of wood,
Yeah,
put it there, and then
yeah,
big wood thing. Then I take my axe.
yes, yeah,
And then
yeah, okay.
and then it's like. best way,
So
yeah.
what do
And
you
it's a
feel,
great
yeah?
sound.
In what energy you are in this?
Powerful.
Let's feel powerful, yeah. Let's do it in slow motion, and really feel the power. So tell me about the power, where do you feel it?
Can give everything. It's like all the stress what you have, or good or bad energy, you can just let it go and have fun.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And it hurts at time. But that's the challenge.
Yeah.
Only 3 days or 4 days.
So, okay, stop talking and just go back into this state. You don't have, yes, now. Just feel the state in your whole body and just go there. And what's the essence of this state? What's the essence? Just do it in slow motion, you know, and feel the essence. What kind of images may be coming up?
Happiness.
Yes, more. What is it that Happiness. You feel it. You feel yourself powerful.
I feel my body.
Feel your body.
I feel
Okay. Yeah.
I'm in the fresh air. I can hear sounds. He's living in the
Yeah.
forest.
Go with the feeling your body fully. You know. What do you feel in your body?
My hands.
Just go with the movement. Just leave all the context. Just go with the movement.
If I'm cutting the wood, that's a vibration in my hands, and it's like really everything.
Yeah, go with the movement and see what it reminds you more than just cutting wood. Just go with the movement. Let go of initial story. You know, let go from woods and cutting woods and the forest, and just go with the movement. And see what kind of images are coming more. No images, only with the movement. What is it? It reminds you.
Feeling alive.
Huh? Feeling, yeah. Mostly feeling alive, yeah.
Strong.
So for you would be from this state, if you answer your question, you know, feeling really alive, feeling really powerful.
Yeah, strong, healthy.
Yeah, look at your question, at your initial question. Your question was how to reduce stress in your life, yeah?
No, my question was actually I became a father and how to handle things with the job as a musician. Then I'm teaching, I'm doing a lot. And that was nothing how I can
You need to go back to this state from time to time. To cutting woods, you know. Powerful. Whatever you do, just to feel your strength.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, but not just in your head telling that I can do it. You know, you need to find the activities that can help you to feel your strength. So it could be cutting woods, it could be moving something, you know, helping. It could be something physical, something heavy. Yes, but it's relaxing. Yoga is relaxing, you know.
Can it also be dancing? Like when you go to dance party, you do kind of.
You need to feel this. You need to feel this, you know.
Oh.
In yoga, you don't feel this, you know. But you feel when you need to feel weight so you can feel yourself the power. Yoga is good, but it's not what you need for your nature. You need to feel a little bit more kind of heavy, no, that you can overcome. Yeah, overcome the like powerful feeling. So you need to creatively find where you can do it. Maybe you just do something at home or in the garden, or not only.
About when I'm playing percussion, it is powerful.
Yes, yes.
So that's why when I'm playing marimba or just drums
yeah, so you do it for yourself. Yeah, do it just for yourself. Yes. Close up in the room and just bang. Yeah, so you need to feel the power, and it's not about demolishing everything around. It's about, it's even in slow motion you can do it, but you need to feel the power. That's what you need. Yeah. And if you become this, look how dense that, dense inside, yeah? You see that? Because there is no air inside.
No.
Yeah, this is the feeling. You're still there where I left you, but you are already helping him, yeah? How it's going? Do you need help?
Ei no oota.
No.
Ma näitasin,
Aa,
et
tõesti.
ma olen see, eks ole, ma olen nagu samas väga armas, ütleme, aga samas mul on see küsimus ongi, et inimesed ei usu seda välimust, seda pehmet välimust ja ma pean alati näitama lõpuks seda tugevat sisemist, eks ole, mis tegelikult on alati seal, aga ma ei taha seda näidata talle.
Miks ei taha?
Sellepärast, et see ei ole nagu vajalik.
Sest see on agressiivne nagu?
No mitte agressiivne, aga see on minu arust, et saab ilma selleta.
Näita mulle, kuidas sa muutusid selleks?
No ma algastasin niimoodi. Ja siis võib-olla ma muutan niisuguseks.
Aga vaata, siin on kaks, nagu sa ütled, siin on nagu kaks erinevat quality, on ju? Üks on, sa ütled, et...
Selgroog.
Ja, vaata, vali üks. Vali kõigepealt nagu kas selgroog või siis see karvane.
No me räägime tervikus.
Ei, me peame, siin on kaks kvaliteet, mis peavad omavahel, noh, see ongi see, et sa pead kõigepealt uurima ühte kvaliteet, siis teist kvaliteeti, siis need kokku panna. Aga kui sa ei tee ühtegi teist...
Ei, kui me rääkisime, et see on nagu see armas pool, see ei ole tõsiselt võetav. Aga tegelikult alati mul on niisugune probleem, et kui ei ole tõsiselt võetav, või kui ma näitan hambaid natukene... Näita
mulle hambaid. Sa seisid niimoodi, mis see on?
Alguses oli niimoodi. Ja hamba näitame lihtsalt nagu juba natukene, ütleme, asi, mis ei ole, mis on tehislik, see on natukene, see on ikka mina, aga see on juba reaktsioon, see on juba mingisugune, tähendab kangus, see on kangus.
Kangus, oot, proovime seda kangust leia seda kangust siin ja siin. Ole kange, ole hästi kange. Niimoodi, et ma ei saaks sind nagu liigutada. Lihtsalt ole nii kange, et mitte mingit pehmust siin ei ole. Ei ole mitte mingit... Sa ei hakka vastu, sa lihtsalt ei lase ennast liigutada. Ja, lihtsalt tunnetad ennast seda kangust. Hinga sisse. Lihtsalt tunnes, kui kange sa oled. Ei mingit pehmust, ei mingit paindlikkust, ei mingit naeratus. Hästi selline kange. Ei hakka vastu, nagu kivi või mis tuleb, milline materjal tuleb?
See nahk.
Nahk?
Aha. No selle nuianahk.
Jaa.
Nuianahk on kohe peal. Aga tegelikult ma tahaks hoopis olla niimoodi.
Jaa, ma tean, aga seda sa oskad. Nüüd siit. Ütle oma sõnumis, et siit olles selline. Mida sa inimestele tahad öelda? Või mis küsimus sul oli?
No küsimus on, et miks ma tunnen, et ma pean alati seda tugevat poolt näitama. Miks selle pehme poolega ei saa hakkama? Ma saan olla tegelikult pehme ja kange samad ajal.
Jaa, just, võt seda ongi.
Pehme ja...
Karvane.
Pehme, karvane ja samas väga stabiilne. Stabiilne.
Vot.
Stabiilsus.
Jaa.
Ebastabiilsus.
Stabiilne ja ühes tükis. Lihtsalt ole selles praegu. Okei.
You know, if I'm more like she is, because it's a she, I will be better.
It's not about, Christian, it's not about one or another. It's about knowing this state, having a good relationship with those both states, you know, and choosing when is one important and when is another important, or when coming from this state, and being doesn't mean you need to be aggressive, you know, you need to be just, you don't move me. This is what it is for now. This is where I am for now.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is what
Well,
this is my message.
Well, I'm very good at doing that. However, I don't like doing it. That's
Yeah, but if you it's not about imposing yourself.
yeah,
It's about
it's just about being stubborn.
yeah, but it means that not everybody can go
My question
along.
was, why do I'm like this actually. So why do I have to always show this side?
Yeah. Why questions are not always the best questions to ask. Yeah. It's better to ask a question, how could be better, like more like this.
Yeah, I want to be more like
Yeah. Yeah. Not about why I'm this or that, but more like how can I be more like this?
I want to be more like the front side of, not the back side.
Your life is none of your business. It's nothing to do with what you want. It's about what you should learn. Okay, guys. Just how was it? And what? Maybe just if you have any questions, because the dinner is served. And maybe just to.
I have a question though. So my initial question, my very initial question, why am I not getting through, or why am I misunderstood?
Mm-hmm.
And then I see, I looked at this thing, and you can't take this thing seriously. Like anybody who's holding this and talking seriously is like.
Yeah, but your question deposed that I have to be always understood. I always should be understood, and I should always be able to make my point and follow.
Well, I should.
Yeah, but this is. Should you, or?
Well, at least I should be interested to myself.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But not like your question is imposing that this is not the attitude of eldership, or this is not the attitude of
Letting go.
Act without attachment to outcome. So
Yes.
the point is that I will make my point the best way I can make it. I can be like this stick. I can be very nurturing and also firm. And the outcome is not me to decide. People or
That's right. So
just can follow or not follow. But
but we're so pre-concerned with about the outcome that we always change our and then we lose our spine.
It's like do your best and then go home and let the world
move on.
Take over. Do your best. Okay, so just one or two sentences what you're taking with you. If you're tired.
I'm taking this lamp.
What learning? So one thing, what learning are you? What was important, and what learning are you taking with you from our interaction? Just one thing, something that you.
For me, the experience of being this sport was really cool. So it's not only like learning; it's also about like the softness, but not too soft. And it's also the thing to be catched and to be kind of shared. But it's constantly moving. It's not like in one place. So it was very good feeling, and I think to me. Thank you. Yes. It wasn't actually.
Yeah, but
Actually, I took it like separately, like without this like holding power. It was like really giving me insight. Thank you.
It's giving you good vibes.
Yeah, really.
Actually, you know what? I got closer with my.
I got much more like squishier and rollier and kind of like more playful with the life or like.
Well, actually, that's the goal, to create a better connection with something what catches your attention outside. You create a better connection inside. So that's the goal. You integrate this. So Okay. What was important for you? What did you take away?
I really like this piece.
I can see.
I focused on this a little bit longer, and this I think represents like different peoples as myself. Sometimes like different kind of century moving and working on one kind of direction and this kind of.
It's a very good quality to get connected to.
Yeah. Something to think about.
Thank you. Thank you. What is your takeaway?
I actually wrote down two things, and I really like that our natural impulse is to see the bad things because we want to protect ourselves from it. So that, because I do tend to focus on the bad things, so that's a good way for me to sort of get a grip on that and sort of tell myself, okay, you're just doing it because you're trying to protect yourself. And then the second thing you just said is that how questions are better than why questions. How can I deal with it instead of why is it happening?
Thank you. Thank you. What's your takeaway?
The way of thinking like deeper, what we did, like happy phones, what we went so much into something, yeah.
Thank you. What's your takeaway?
For me, it was, I think, mainly looking at myself from the side and not from the inside. And I felt almost as if really I was like standing over there, not where I actually was standing. And I think it's such a useful thing to do sometimes.
Yeah, we get tired of ourselves,
it makes
you know?
it easier. And like, kind of like,
Yeah, you just also dust, you know? It's not, it helps us not to be to take ourselves too seriously. Play with it and then come back to the serious one. Thank you. What's your takeaway?
I think I have to believe more in me.
Huh?
I have to think to believe more in me. Sometimes I'm afraid for some things, but everything is going to be good if I believe in myself and be strong and just do it.
Get friendly with the power.
If I stress or something else, I have to do some
Physical
stuff maybe.
Chop some
Get
wood.
out of my.
Chop it up.
Yes.
Chop it up. Yeah. Thank you. Christian, you said no. You said start, but
I agree with him. Yeah, but basically that's it. I mean, it's kind of like just keep on being exactly the way that I am. Actually.
I told you, you are good as you are. Enough, you know.
Because the thing is that I just got more inspiration from this guy. Because actually, this is in a way kind of all of us. We all want to be fuzzy and kind of warm and happy and all this stuff. But we're all kind of in the same boat. Like everybody doesn't kind of take this side seriously until you turn to this side. Because we all have a very, very strong spine, you know. We all have this other side. But in a way, that's maybe why I'm doing all of this stuff, is because I want everybody to be a little bit more like this, you know, so we can actually be our authentic self without showing our teeth all the time.
You see, it's not one or another. It's this, and knowing to getting to know both of this, and then create a relationship with them. This guy was able to create a relationship already.
Yeah, this
within
guy
these
is
two sides.
all in one. There's an all in one kind of team.
So what I suggest you to do, the quality you found today, maybe a little bit, meditate the next 2 weeks, I don't know, 3 minutes a day to get into this state. Just without any analytical mind, just to choose the state you found, to become the leaf, to become what it is, this shiny thing. yeah, to become a bird, to become a dust, to become this ball, and then the wood and the stick. So just to meditate and get into, and then from this state go and deal with your everyday life.
Elisa, like, now that you're all free and kind of floating around like a balloon in the wilderness, kind of and completely free, do you want to just do another pass at that recording? just
what
right
would
now.
dust? What would dust answer?
Yeah, what would dust?
What would dust answer?
Actually, yeah.
Go with the dust.
Can we try that? Thank you very much.
Thank you
Viktoria.
very much. Thank you.